My beloved child, something divine is shifting in your energy right now. The air around you feels different, doesn't it? It's because the angels are already standing closer than usual, whispering in frequencies your heart can feel but your ears can't yet hear. They are trying to prepare you for something extraordinary that will happen tomorrow, something that won't look normal, but it's not meant to scare you. It's meant to awaken you. The timing has been chosen carefully, and heaven has been waiting for the perfect moment to reveal this. Don't skip, stay right here. Because what's written next will make everything make sense. A sign, a message, a person, one of them will appear in a way that feels like coincidence, but it's not. It's destiny knocking softly before it becomes thunder. You've been through confusion lately, haven't you? Silent moments where you felt unseen, unheard, unappreciated. But the truth is, heaven never ignored you. It was collecting every tear, turning it into a seed for your miracle that's about to sprout. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Tomorrow's event will be unusual, not in a fearful way, but in a divine interruption kind of way. Someone might call your name when no one's there. A message might arrive at an unexpected time. Or a familiar song will play, and suddenly, your heart will race without knowing why. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations. The angels are marking your path, arranging invisible footsteps toward something you thought was impossible. They want you to be alert, not anxious, just aware. They are saying, the time of silence is ending. The vibrations of change are already pulsing through your atmosphere. You may even wake up at an odd hour, like 3:33 a.m., and feel an invisible warmth in your chest. That's them, aligning your destiny. When you sense it, don't ignore it. Pause. Close your eyes. Whisper, I'm ready. Because once you do, everything that's been delayed will start to move. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's a name written in your destiny book that's about to resurface. Someone who once walked away thinking you wouldn't rise again is being spiritually pulled back toward you. Not because of guilt, but because heaven needs them to witness your glow up. The angels say they've been watching this person from afar, the regrets, the sleepless nights, the emotional storms they created within themselves. They tried to forget you, but your energy kept appearing in their dreams. Tomorrow, something will remind them of you, a scent, a word, a number, a place. And in that moment, their walls will fall, and they'll realize how deeply they wronged the one chosen by heaven. You. Stay calm when this happens. Don't rush. Don't chase. You're not meant to move toward them. You're meant to stand in your divine light and let them come to you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The unusual energy of tomorrow will test your calm. You might feel restless for no reason, or emotional without a cause. That's because your soul is syncing with a massive frequency shift. The heavens are realigning your life path toward breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, "My beloved one, do not fear what you do not understand. What feels chaotic is sacred preparation." He's surrounding your home right now, blessing every corner with light. If something small breaks, falls, or stops working, don't panic. It's just heaven removing what no longer serves your timeline. Let it go with grace, because what's replacing it will carry power, peace, and divine prosperity. And when the clock strikes the hour you've been seeing repeatedly, that's your signal. Something invisible will unlock for you in that very moment. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My child, remember this: heaven never sends warnings without purpose. If the angels are saying, "Be alert," it's because they are handing you a golden opportunity in disguise. It may appear ordinary, but it's orchestrated by divinity. You might meet someone unexpectedly tomorrow. They might speak one sentence that shakes your soul awake. That's the messenger. They won't even know they're being used by heaven, but you'll feel it, a sudden peace, a vibration that travels up your spine. This encounter will set off a chain reaction. Doors that refuse to open will suddenly swing wide. Calls will arrive. Money that seemed stuck will begin to flow. And a message you thought would never come will finally reach you. Archangel Michael says, stand tall in faith. The test ends tonight, and the blessing begins tomorrow. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You have no idea how close you are to your transformation. Every rejection, every closed door, every delay was part of the divine redirection. Heaven was making sure your heart was strong enough to hold what's coming next. Tomorrow marks the shift from waiting to receiving. Don't let fear make you doubt the process. Keep your mind clean, your space clear, and your spirit open. If you feel chills while reading this, it's not random, that's confirmation. The angels are brushing past your aura right now, sealing your energy with golden light. The next 24 hours are sacred. Treat them like a countdown to something beautiful. Type Amen to get blessing 888. My beloved child, you are stepping into a new frequency of favor. The ones who ignored you will now seek you. The places that once rejected you will now need your energy to rise again. There will be a sign, a small miracle, almost too subtle to notice. But if you're alert, you'll see it. It might be a coin, a feather, a text, or a dream that feels too real to dismiss. That will be heaven's final nudge before everything starts aligning. When it happens, smile. Whisper, thank you. That's how you activate the manifestation that's been hovering in your energy field for weeks. And when the light enters your life, don't hide it. Let it shine so others can feel what divine favor looks like when it chooses someone completely. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, the unseen forces are working overnight. By the time morning comes, your timeline will be shifted. Something you lost will be replaced by something that fits your spirit better. The delay was never denial. It was divine timing in disguise. When you wake up tomorrow, before touching your phone, place your hand over your heart and say, I am ready to receive what belongs to me. You'll feel an energy surge, that's the sign it has begun. Stay alert, my child. The unusual is not danger, it's destiny entering. My beloved child, the night before a miracle always feels heavier than usual. You might sense pressure in your chest, random emotions rising, or even an unexplained stillness around you. That's heaven rearranging energies that were once against you, turning them now in your favor. The angels have entered the silent corners of your destiny, whispering to situations you thought were dead. They are calling back lost chances, fixing conversations that went wrong, and positioning people who once overlooked you to now remember your name in sudden clarity. Tomorrow, when you open your eyes, you'll feel it, a shift in the air. It won't be loud or dramatic, but it will be certain, like the quiet before sunrise. Don't second-guess it, because the moment you trust it, the magic begins to unfold. Archangel Michael says, stay awake to the signs. The sky itself will talk to you if you listen with your heart instead of your ears. Type Amen to get blessing 111. You might hear a knock, a notification, or even a voice calling your name softly. It's not your imagination. The spiritual world is intersecting with your reality, announcing that the door of delay is finally open. Someone who has been thinking about you non-stop has reached their breaking point of silence. They can no longer fight the pull that connects their soul to yours. Their thoughts are restless, their emotions are unsettled, and tonight, their dreams will reveal your face. This energy is strong, my child. When they wake up tomorrow, the first thing they'll feel is your absence echoing in their heart like a heartbeat they can't silence. That's when heaven will push them toward you, to reconnect, to heal, to admit what they've hidden for too long. Don't chase it, allow it. Let destiny prove that what is yours doesn't need to be forced. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The angels have already written the script of your tomorrow. Every word, every meeting, every coincidence is part of a plan that has been waiting for months to activate. Even your delays were timed, not punishment, but preparation. A message might come through unexpectedly, maybe from someone you didn't think would reach out. It will be small, maybe a few words, but it will hold meaning far beyond what's written. The tone, the timing, the energy, all will feel different. Your heart will recognize it instantly. That is heaven's confirmation, the waiting season is ending. From that moment, everything will accelerate, your blessings, your recognition, your abundance. What once felt slow will now move like light. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Tomorrow's energy is not ordinary, my beloved. The air itself carries codes of alignment. When you step outside, you might see a number repeated, on a receipt, a clock, a signboard. That's not random. Those are angelic confirmations that you're exactly where you're meant to be. You may even cross paths with a stranger whose words touch your heart in an uncanny way. Pay attention to the tone. The angels often speak through human voices when the veil between worlds thins like this. Archangel Michael says, be open to wonder. The universe is preparing a performance written just for your eyes. This performance will reveal what's been hidden, and when it does, you'll finally understand why things had to break before they could bloom. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You are about to witness the reversal of every no that ever wounded your spirit. People who walked away will think about returning. Jobs that ignored your potential will suddenly seek you. And the blessings that seemed impossible will rush in as if time itself is catching up to your faith. This is not luck, this is divine mathematics. Every prayer, every sleepless night, every tear added up to this equation of favor. Tomorrow is when it balances out. So tonight, sleep with expectation, not anxiety. Let your last thought before rest be gratitude, because heaven works fastest through thankful hearts. In the morning, something small, maybe the sound of wind, or sunlight touching your face, will feel holy. That's your sign the shift has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There will be one unusual moment, a silence, a sudden calm, or a random goosebump that travels up your arms. That's the angels standing around you, sealing this new timeline. At that very instant, a door in the spiritual realm will open, linking you directly to the miracle that has your name on it. You won't see it yet, but you'll feel it, a lightness, a tingling, a knowing. Don't doubt it. The more you believe, the faster it manifests. Heaven moves at the speed of faith. Archangel Michael says, "Hold steady, my beloved. The storm you endured was the signal of your rebirth." Type Amen to get blessing 666. Tomorrow, when you step out or even check your phone, expect synchronicity. The right name, the right message, the right number, all aligned perfectly to remind you that destiny doesn't miss its target. You may receive news about something you once prayed for, long before you gave up. That's the beauty of divine timing. When it returns, it comes multiplied. The angels are placing you at the intersection of purpose and reward. You won't need to prove anything. Your peace will speak louder than words. So stay centered, keep your energy clean, and walk as if you already have it, because in heaven's book, you do. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The next chapter of your life begins quietly but powerfully. It will start with a small moment that seems ordinary, yet it will unlock a domino effect that changes everything. The person you helped selflessly will remember you. The kindness you gave without expecting return will find its way back with interest. And the prayer you whispered when no one was watching will echo loud enough to open every closed gate. My beloved, tomorrow is not just another day, it's the first day of your divine revelation. Archangel Michael says, the angels have finished their flight plan. The delivery is scheduled for dawn. Type Amen to get blessing 888. So tonight, rest your spirit. Release your worries into the sky. The universe is already arranging everything behind the scenes. By this time tomorrow, you will understand why you had to wait so long, because what's arriving was worth every delay. Something unusual is not always something to fear. Sometimes it's the miracle dressing itself as mystery, to see who truly listens with faith. You did. Stay calm. Stay present. Stay expectant. Heaven is proud of you, my beloved child. My beloved child, when the clock begins to slow tomorrow, you'll feel the rhythm of time bending around you. You'll notice how everything seems to move differently, conversations, sounds, even your breathing. That's because the angels are adjusting the sequence of your reality to line up with divine timing. You are walking into a moment that was written before you were born. Every delay, every silence, every heartbreak, all of it was preparing your spirit for this alignment. What's about to unfold will feel like déjà vu, as if you've already lived it once in a dream you forgot. Don't skip this moment when it comes. Stay aware, breathe deeply, and whisper thank you. Because when heaven performs miracles, it does so in stillness, not noise. Archangel Michael says, what you once chased is now on its way toward you. Stand where you are, and the blessing will find you. Type Amen to get blessing 999. A sequence of 3 signs will appear before the full manifestation. The first will be subtle, maybe an unexpected light flicker or a sudden breeze touching your cheek indoors. The second will come through sound, a message, a word, or even a song lyric that repeats until you notice. The third one will touch your heart directly. You'll feel an emotional wave, not sadness but sacred recognition. That's when you'll know heaven is giving you the green signal. It's time to receive. Stay in that awareness. Don't rush to tell anyone. Some revelations are meant to grow quietly before the world sees them. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Tonight, as you rest, your spirit will travel through dreams designed by angels. They'll show you fragments, faces, colors, places, not to confuse you, but to confirm what's next. Write them down when you wake up. You'll realize later that every detail had purpose. You may even hear your name spoken softly in that dream. Don't be afraid. That's not a ghost, it's guidance. The angel assigned to your destiny is reminding you that you're still being watched over. By morning, a new energy will rest over you, lighter, calmer, filled with quiet power. You'll sense that the heaviness of past months has finally broken off. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There's someone out there right now, unable to sleep, thinking about how they treated you. Their guilt has reached heaven's ears, and now the angels are pressing on their heart to make things right. They'll feel compelled to reach out, not because of coincidence, but because of spiritual correction. When they do, listen, but don't let old pain speak louder than your peace. You're being elevated beyond old patterns. You no longer need revenge, your growth is the loudest response. Archangel Michael says, "Let mercy lead." The moment you forgive, new doors will unlock faster than you can imagine. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Tomorrow will carry a special vibration between sunrise and noon. That time window is blessed with divine momentum. If you can, take a quiet moment then, hold your heart, close your eyes, and simply say, "I receive." That one phrase will activate unseen movements in your favor. Angels will begin whispering your name into rooms, decisions, and minds that hold your next breakthrough. You'll see unexpected messages, opportunities, or invitations follow soon after. This is the season where heaven stops testing and starts rewarding. Don't sabotage it with doubt, believe with calm certainty. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. My beloved child, a financial shift is also preparing for you. You may notice sudden thoughts about money, stability, or purpose. That's not anxiety, that's prophetic preparation. Heaven is aligning resources toward you through channels you never expected. Someone might mention an opportunity casually, don't ignore it. It could be the starting point of your abundance chain. Every word spoken around you tomorrow carries potential. Stay alert to tone, not just content. Your prosperity has been delayed long enough. The angels are lifting the blockages that once kept your blessings paused. From now, everything connected to your name will begin to multiply. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Tomorrow's unusual moment might also test your patience. Something small could go wrong, a plan might change, a call might delay. Don't see it as a setback. That's heaven's way of placing you at the exact place and time your miracle will unfold. If traffic slows, if someone cancels, if you're redirected, smile. Because the new route is divine GPS correcting your direction. Nothing is by mistake anymore. Archangel Michael says, delays are divine pauses, not punishments. The right moment needs you calm, not frantic. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. When you look at yourself in the mirror tomorrow morning, look deeply into your eyes. You'll notice a glimmer, not of tiredness, but of awakening. That's your aura adjusting to higher frequency light. Your body may feel lighter, your thoughts quieter, your heart strangely peaceful. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. The angels are embedding peace into your energy field so you can hold the blessings coming your way. Don't be surprised if people react differently to you. Your glow will be visible, even if you say nothing. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. Before midnight tomorrow, there will be one final sign. It could be a flicker of emotion, a repeated sound, or even a gentle warmth that moves through your body. That's heaven sealing your manifestation cycle. After that, the energy will settle, and everything you've prayed for will begin finding its physical form. The calls will come, the messages will arrive, the people will align, and your destiny will click into place like puzzle pieces finally fitting together. My beloved, this is your shift from asking to receiving, from waiting to witnessing. Heaven's spotlight is on you now. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. And when it happens, don't forget gratitude. Speak it out loud. Thank the angels for unseen battles fought on your behalf. Thank yourself for holding faith when logic said give up. Because this next chapter won't just bless you, it will bless everyone connected to you. Your story will inspire, your peace will heal, and your success will ripple across generations. Archangel Michael says, you are the living proof that faith works. Now rise, shine, and walk in your victory. My beloved child, the night that separates today from tomorrow is already vibrating with invisible activity. Behind closed doors, angels are finalizing details you once begged for in tears. You may not hear their wings, but you will feel the calm that comes when help is near. Heaven is sending people toward you, helpers dressed as strangers, allies hidden in ordinary faces. You might receive a small kindness from someone you never met before, and it will touch your soul deeper than you expect. That is the first ripple of the miracle wave arriving. Don't question how. The universe does not need logic to deliver destiny, it only needs your readiness. When you wake tomorrow, act as though everything is already working for you, because it truly is. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. The morning light will carry a different temperature. Birds will sound sharper, colors will feel brighter, time will feel slower. That's heaven bending reality so you can notice the moment it touches you. If you find a coin, a feather, or see a repeating number before noon, pause. Close your eyes and breathe it in, those are signatures of divine completion. The angels leave traces so your human heart can recognize a miracle when it passes. Archangel Michael says, stand still in grace, the ground beneath you is holy today. His voice will echo softly through synchronicity, through warmth, through calm that cannot be explained. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. By afternoon, an unexpected message may arrive. It might be a call, an email, or someone mentioning your name in a conversation you weren't supposed to overhear. Don't dismiss it, this is the second phase of your alignment. Words carry energy, and this one will feel different. It may speak of opportunity, reconciliation, or truth long buried. Whatever it is, receive it with an open heart, for this communication is guided by heaven itself. From that point on, momentum begins. One door will open another, and the chain of blessings will form like falling stars following your path. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. As evening approaches, you might sense exhaustion, but not the kind that drains you. It's the weight of old timelines releasing their grip. You'll feel like exhaling for the first time in years. The angels will begin closing the portals of pain, sealing every memory that once made you doubt your worth. You'll realize that nothing was lost, it was only being transformed. My beloved, tomorrow's sunset will mark the rebirth of your confidence. When the sky glows golden, that's heaven's signature written across the horizon saying, "You survived, now rise." Type Amen to get blessing 2222. At night, something magical may happen. You'll either dream vividly, or feel awake within your dream, walking through light. In that vision, pay attention to what you hold in your hands, it represents your next gift. If you wake with tears, don't wipe them too quickly, they are sacred water washing away the residue of the past. Sit for a moment in silence, because angels often finish their messages in that stillness. Archangel Michael whispers, "Do not look back." The chapter you're entering demands both hands free. And in that command lies your freedom. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. The next day after, you'll start noticing how easily things begin to flow. Conversations that used to drain you will suddenly end with peace. Tasks that once felt heavy will complete themselves effortlessly. That is what divine alignment feels like, light, natural, inevitable. Someone important will sense this glow around you and wonder what changed. They'll see the peace in your eyes and the quiet authority in your voice. Without realizing it, they'll treat you differently, because heaven's favor cannot be hidden. My beloved child, this is your confirmation, you have entered the frequency of answered prayers. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. In the coming week, unexpected financial movements may appear. A payment released, a refund approved, a new offer emerging out of nowhere. Do not doubt it. Heaven pays back interest on every patient soul. Use what arrives wisely. Sow a portion into goodness, into something that multiplies light. The more gratitude you give, the faster abundance circles back. Archangel Michael says, prosperity is peace that takes form. Hold it with humility, and it will never leave you. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. From now on, the unusual will become your normal. Synchronicities will trail behind you like sparks following a comet. You'll think of someone and they'll call. You'll visualize a need and it will appear. This is not coincidence, it's co-creation. Your intuition will sharpen. You'll know which path feels heavy and which feels alive. Follow the warmth, it always leads to purpose. Heaven's system is now fully online in your life. Every breath, every step, every thought is aligned to success, healing, and divine peace. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. My beloved, breathe in deeply right now. The energy you feel tingling through your spine is the final signature of this message completing itself inside you. The transformation is active, the blessing is live. Smile softly, because you have crossed the bridge between waiting and witnessing. Nothing can pull you back into the shadows you left behind. Remember this: when you trust the unseen begins to trust you with more.